So I decided I want to redo my room. Not many people know this, but I love Vogue, right? I'm obsessed with Vogue. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's one of those things that when you're a kid, you pick up your mom's magazine and you're reading through it and everything, and she would have Vogue and Cosmo and all these things. But Vogue is my favorite because Vogue is the more artistic magazine, right? The photography, the set design, the costumes, obviously, the makeup. Anyway, and we are stuck in quarantine for 30 more days. Pause. I'm editing this video and I never told you why Vogue is a huge inspiration for me in this moment and in life and everything. It is because of the colors and because of how artistic it is that I want to incorporate that into my space, into my living space. I want to make things a little bit more grandiose, for lack of a better term. I want to wake up and feel like I'm in a magazine. That is the point. I never ended up saying that, and I just had to actually say it because otherwise the whole beginning makes no sense. Anyway, all right, let's continue. What do I want? I want a rug. I want an area rug that will nicely fit the confines of my room. I don't know if I want this accent wall anymore. I have this accent wall. I'm not sure if I want it anymore. I mean, it just looks like a huge mess. It's just a mess. Maybe change the accent wall color. Maybe I'll have a nice little shelf up there or something that will draw the eye upward. There's no intrigue. Believe it or not, interior design is one of my most hidden passions, I suppose. Like another thing growing up is that I would look at all the houses. We would move often from place to place, and so I was always the one to find the houses. I would always look on Realtor, which back then it was realestate.com. Now it's realtor.com. But I used to check realestate.com constantly for houses to buy and just dream about these houses. My grandma, she would actually, whenever I went over her house, we would take a walk to Palm Beach Island and we would go through all of these little mansions. Like we would like look around at the mansions and dream about like the people who live there and what their stories are and everything. And just these things actually, I love it so much. It means so much. It's art. It is art. Architecture is, architecture, interior design, all of that, it's art, and it's in a fully different form that we kind of take for granted, in my opinion. So I want to appreciate that a little bit more. I have to figure out my favorite colors. It's not emerald green, but I actually would love an emerald green in my room. Emerald green, so lavender, cerulean, emerald green, scarlet is my favorite as well. And then the basics of, I like dark brown wood. I think I'm gonna nix the scarlet because, I mean, maybe because that is very romantic, and there's something about coming home, and seeing these little accents of red. It's very romantic. And I want plants, right? Like I want to incorporate more plants, big plants. I need I want hanging plants. I want hanging plants. I want plants on shelves. I don't have any shelves. I avoided putting things up on the wall for the longest time because I was like, oh, well, we're probably not going to live here that long. I've lived here now, well, my family has lived here now since maybe 2014. I think it's time to put some stuff on the walls. So my closet is right next to my door. This is a very pretty angle. That's something to consider. This is a beautiful angle. I never look at my room from this angle. That is really pretty, like this right here. See, but the thing is, the only way that I would be able to do that is by setting up this area as my back facing the door, which I'm not okay with. Try not to have your back facing the door or a window. So the reason for that is that you want to have your eyes on whatever point of entry that exists in your room. This will significantly lower anxiety levels. I never have my back toward the door. I used to, and then I switched it and I just feel this open flow. I feel so comfortable sitting at my desk. I feel so comfortable being in my room and everything. And before, I had my back to the door or my face to a wall, which also another tip, don't do that. It's blocking your creativity. It is blocking your ability to continue working, your productivity, because you're hitting a wall now. Now it's like you are literally stuck in this corner. There's no outside world. And it kind of gives you this claustrophobic kind of feeling. It's like being stuck in a cubicle, and why people don't really like being in a cubicle, because they're constantly facing the cubicle wall, you know? And so it's stifling. So try to turn that around and see how you feel. I would love to know. Tell me in the comments if you've done it. If you haven't, do you? But I'm just saying, these are my tips. These are the things that I fully like, what I love about my space. Okay, so maybe that could be a thing right now. Figuring out, what do I love about this space? I love my table. Love my table. I want to sit at my table more. This is supposed to be my tea table. I'm supposed to sit here, have tea, and read. I do not do that. Like, I have all sorts of junk on there. So I'm supposed to do that. I want more lavender. Maybe I'll paint another version of this painting myself. And that'll be really cool. Okay. I love this purple. The purple is staying. I decided the purple is staying. I think these three might be my color scheme actually. So the white, but then I have the brown. Yes. Oh, yo, this corner. I'm gonna look at myself right here so I can picture myself in this spot. I'll have the brown because I have the brown, and I have the brown here. So, okay, so the wood colors. Well, then I would lose the white. Well, shit. I think that wall needs to go. I think it needs to go. And I will miss that color. I think I need to spruce this up, make it darker. I'm a dark person. I like darkness. I like nighttime over daytime. I want to invest, which these are little side things. I want to invest in a sewing machine. I'm slowly starting to love the idea of tailoring my clothes. I tailored a pair of pants that I was given as a gift, and they didn't fit me around the waist. So when I was in New York the last time, Teresa, who actually she's gonna be posting for 60 days on YouTube, and it has helped me so much just watching her live stream, because she fully goes into it and is explaining everything that she's doing. You could always feel free to hit her up and ask her questions, because she will be right there. She fully taught me how to tailor my pants, and now they fit me so perfectly around the waist. And I want a bookshelf. If I can figure out a way to get my bed into a Murphy bed, that would be grand. I have to buy a Murphy bed. What color should it be? Should it be white? These are the dilemmas I'm having. I think a Murphy bed might be the best option. Obviously, I have some planning to do. Maybe I'll paint all my stuff black. No, I hate that. I like white. I'm not even supposed to be working today, but I need to work that way. Today's Leah's birthday. And yeah, okay, so I think I might change to a white bed. That's cute. That's a cute bed. Ooh, that's a cute bed. The problem is always this. It's always choosing what sheets, what bed to have, because I'm just so picky. This could be a good option. Oh, that changes everything. Okay, so maybe it is the green. Maybe the green is way too much. Oh wow, I love it now. Oh my gosh, this is such a good idea. Look at this. I'm quite convinced. I love this room. Oh, this is the feeling I was waiting for. I love this room. So I'm gonna paint that wall purple. Yes, I'm gonna paint that wall purple. This color right here is It's not really white, that's the thing. It's just slightly off. It's slightly a grayish color. I love it so much. I love that small detail, and I'm probably gonna end up painting my doors that color because I love it so much. It goes really well with the purple, goes really well with the white, and it kind of just brings the white tones down a little bit. I love how simple this bed is. Are these browns too much? Are there too many browns? I don't think so. I think it'll be nice. I think that especially with the cowhide, I think the cowhide kind of brings it all in. And also that cowhide, if I can get a faux one that has the colors, that dark brown with that mid brown, you know, that kind of coffee mix, that coffee and then that latte kind of mix. If I can do that, I think it'll end up bringing in so much. This room feels so nice. This is the one. I even love that there are these little beauty products right here, and maybe I'll put my night cream or something. Like, I'll put a facial night cream. I don't have a night cream, but I'm gonna get a night cream just to satisfy myself for this, for the room. So, I love the oatmeal. Paint, closet, doors, and I want that as a throw blanket, end table, as bookshelf, bookcase, more like macrame planter, that's all it is. I love that. I love this entire thing. Oh, and obviously the faux cowhide. Yeah. And then, yeah, good. That's awesome. Ah, dark van. Yeah, I like that a lot. Wow, this just looks so accurate to my room. I'm a little shocked. I'm a little surprised. All right, so that's it. So I will see you guys next time. Say happy birthday to Leo. Say happy birthday to Leo. Oh, Leo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I promise we'll go play outside. We'll go play outside.